I've been up early today. I was up early over there in those nasty, funky, filthy Twitter streets looking to see what the outcome was between Erika Kirk and Candace Owens meeting on yesterday. Grab your teacups. I got the tea. Let's sip. Before we get into it, I want to give a shout out to everybody that was concerned about whiskey. He's still hacking. We went to the vet. It's not kennel cough. He has upper bronchial infection. So he was prescribed a cough tablet and he was prescribed an antibiotic, which I'm glad we got the vet appointment on yesterday because he refused to eat on yesterday. So that tells me that he ain't feeling too good. So he's on the mend. Yeah, he's on the mend. Anywho, we all know that they had a meeting over there between Erika Kirk and Candace Owens because of all the stuff that Candace Owens has been putting out there on her podcast slash YouTube channel. Right? All of the conspiracy theories. We know Candace Owens has been digging. She's been trying to connect some dots. She done said Benjamin Netanyahu has something to do with it. She done said that Israel has something to do with it. She called Bill Ackman's name, right? She said the Trump administration. She even called Donald Trump himself. She talked about all of the strange behavior that was happening surrounding Charlie Kirk on that day. Yeah, she has been digging and she has been asking the questions to the tune of us saying that, well, is Candace the grieving widow? Because Erika Kirk just doesn't seem to be digging the way that Candace Owens is digging, right? Candace Owens, I can see her grief for the loss of her friend based on what it is that she is doing. Now, is she opportunistic? Absolutely. Absolutely. Is she making money? Definitely she's making money. But she's asking questions and she's digging where I don't see any of the sort coming from his grieving wife. So things have been real tense between Candace Owens and Erika Kirk and the people over there at Turning Point USA. It's been real tense to the tune that they were supposed to do a live stream to address some of the things that Candace Owens was putting out there. And they were supposed to do that live stream on yesterday. The live stream didn't happen. It didn't happen. At first, it was because of some scheduling conflicts, but in the end, it didn't happen because Erika Kirk agreed to do an in-person, one-on-one meeting with Candace Owens. And looking at some of the other content creators talking about this, I learned that Erika Kirk took a flight out to Candace Owens. Baby, if that wasn't a boss move by Candace Owens, so you went to Candace Owens? She didn't go to you? Baby, right there, Erika Kirk has lost leverage. She's already not credible. And Candace Owens is equally not credible in my opinion. I take everything that Candace Owens says with a grain of salt, but she is asking the right questions. And clearly, Candace Owens has the upper hand in this situation if Erika Kirk was the one that took a flight out to have this conversation with Candace Owens. I repeat, everywhere I look, they are pushing, they are shoving her in our faces. There is an absolute, what do I want to say? There is game being played. They are pushing her in our faces for a reason. They are setting up something. What that is, I do not know. Somebody called it a psyop. I don't know. But I know They are flooding all of our media with the visual of Erika Kirk for a reason. I will never accept Erika Kirk for anything other than Charlie Kirk's wife. And I will never, ever take her seriously in anything that she tries to put out there. Never. Anywho, so Erika Kirk flies out there to Candace Owens, and they have this long meeting. And they both put out announcements over there on their Twitter pages. Let's read them, shall we? Erika Kirk tweets, had a very productive conversation with @RealCandyO. More to come from both of us. Looking forward to AmFest this week. Time to get back to work. I still can't get over the fact that Turning Point's message, and remember, Erika Kirk is the CEO of Turning Point USA, and Turning Point's message to young women in the United States is to not worry about college. Don't worry about getting a college education. Don't worry about getting or having that fantastic career. Get married, have babies, take care of your family. Do all the cooking, do all of the cleaning, take care of the kids, and the man is supposed to do all the work. But it's Erika. We're watching Erika do all of the things that they are telling other young women not to do. I heard she's got multiple degrees. She's out working. She said it in her tweet, let's get back to work. The message that she pushes, the work is taking care of the kids and cleaning the house and cooking. The life that she's now leading doesn't match her message. How am I supposed to take anything seriously coming from Erika Kirk? I'm going to tell you right now, that little message that Erika Kirk put out there does not match the dissertation that Candace Owens put out there. Here's what Candace Owens tweeted. Erika and I had an extremely productive 4.5-hour meeting that I think we both feel should have taken place a lot earlier than it did. We agreed much more than I had anticipated. Of course, we also disagreed on various points and people as well. Most importantly, we were able to share intel and clarify intent. I will, of course, have a full rundown for you all tomorrow. That would be today, y'all. The rundown will be today, as I am currently exhausted. But I wanted to quickly let you guys know that absolutely nothing was held back, and the immediate result was that tensions were thawed. I find it interesting that Candace Owens had much more to say about the meeting than Erika Kirk did. That's interesting. Why that is, I don't know. I find it interesting that Erika Kirk took the flight out to Candace Owens. Why that is, I don't know. But it gives me the impression that Candace Owens has the upper hand. Candace Owens says she's going to run it down today. I will get the tea from everybody else. Y'all know I don't give Candace my click and my view. I get the tea from other people who will give Candace Owens their click and their view. I'm curious to see what it is that she has to say. And I'm also curious to see how they both will behave from this point forward. That will say a lot. Will Candace dial back? Will she dial back her digging for the truth to get to the truth? Will Erika speak more on her intent in getting to the truth? Will Candace continue to ask the questions? The way they both behave from this day forward, it will tell us a lot. It will tell us a lot. Y'all let me know your thoughts.